Check it out, my friends. It's me. It's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Ken thing from the Affordable Art Fair. Yes, Azart Gallery from New York, and Woodstock. Woodstock! Not the one from Charlie Brown, by the way. So we're going to talk to the amazing Jules about this here gallery of awesome. So, hi Jules, how are you? What can you tell me about everything? Let's start from the top. Now these are...
This is the artist.
Oh, look at that.
Azart.
Prince in the Revolution. See, I saw Kiss and I thought it was my Kiss.
He does different paintings, and then he goes and gets them printed on this thing called a lenticular, which kind of shifts as you move past it.
It's amazing to see that. I'm trying to get some of that.
They're amazing, and he prints them in all different sizes. We have a 30 by 30 inside. These are 20 by 20. I love them. I love seeing people's reaction to them because they're
really awesome.
They have to go back and forth a little bit, and they all look very confused, and that's always very fun for me.
That's cool. So let's go on inside to the gallery.
Alrighty. These two pieces here are by Mercedes Jeselnik. She is a really large artist. She works. She has lots of work in many major museums across the country, which I think is very impressive. She is a photographer.
First cut is the deepest. That's a Sheryl Crow, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It is.
She is a photographer, and she uses all of her own photographs to collage these wonderful images. And then behind it is just kind of a train, like a consciousness writing exercise, where it is just reminiscing about all of the memories that are creating these pieces. And there's another one here as well. I believe this first one is about her first time cutting her own hair and just butchering it, which we all have a story of. Oh, okay. And then this is another piece of hers. It is about putting salt in a bird's tail, and how when she was younger she was very gullible, and how her parents said that if you put salt in a bird's tail, it kills the birds.
Oh, that's...
And she felt like this was a very formative action for her, and so that's why she created this piece.
I hope she did that before she heard that. If she did it afterwards, I'm worried.
This is Jorge Riqueira. He is an abstract artist. He focuses a lot on like the act of motion through calligraphy.
Okay.
And how each kind of calligraphy, it all looks kind of like a brushstroke, but then it is sometimes it's accessible, sometimes it's inaccessible, like if you are able to read it, if it's legible or not. And so I think that's really important. And
these are very, very somber pieces.
Very somber pieces. For me, I like how they're abstracted enough.
I mean, I like that. You know, I like sometimes a brooding piece makes you think a little bit more.
But there are also, like, you can find your own representations in them. They're not completely abstracted. Like these pieces.
Let's start here.
These are,
I'm a Saint Hunan.
Yes, these are lost wax casted bronze sculptures. Some are men and women, some are women and women, and some are women and men just holding.
Oh, there's two figures in each, yeah.
Okay.
This is beautiful.
Imani Bilal. Her work is about meditation and spirituality. She does these works with acrylic, ink, canvas, and then this one on the left is coated in resin to get that beautiful mirror effect.
Oh, look at that. That's very, very colorful.
Which I adore.
Now, I do have to say, we're leading to it. These were my favorite things.
These ones.
Look at these.
These are really fun. I've never really seen anything like these before. I think this is such a technical feat. He is taking the tape from out of the tape machine, oh my goodness, the tape, and he is using it to create portraits of the artists.
Look at that, my friends. How many times have you pulled out the tape from a cassette like this and not been able to do anything with it? But look what this guy has done.
Yeah.
Patrick has made John Lennon, David Bowie.
He likes really intricate work, and he does these in
Jimi Hendrix.
all different kinds of, all different songs, all different
and Jim. And look at that.
Artists. They're
These
amazing.
are phenomenal.
And the way the light hits them, you kind of can think they're glitter on some level. I think it's so.
And they look very different when you're looking at them through a screen like this, but they still look exactly like an album cover.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's incredible how legible they are. Like, you can really tell that's Bowie, that's John Lennon, that's Jim Morrison. I love these too. This is Keston Cornwell. I love these so much. It's kind of like an acrylic collage situation because she creates these acrylic pieces and then attaches them to the painting instead of just painting straight on the canvas. So she's going in and collaging them, and I love those. And then
And these are more.
The lenticulars. This is the larger size. It's Bowie, and I can't actually remember which.
So now you can really see it now if I do this. Heroes, my friends, how many lines of the song do you know?
I'm not a huge Bowie fan. I know. I'm more of a Beatles fan. This is John and Paul.
All right, I was ready to stop the recording on Jules right there after blasphemy, but she loves the Beatles.
I am a big Beatles fan.
But look at that, my friends. Look, it's turning to all of them?
No, it's only John
Just John and Paul.
But, you know.
The key songwriting team.
Exactly.
All right, my friends, think to yourselves, which is your favorite Bowie and which is your favorite Beatles song? You can chime in on the comments section. Oh, these
and
are...
then finally, this is Scott McDormand. He does...
I believe I've seen this work before in a different gallery over the years.
Potentially. He is used to be a commercial photographer. That is why that he has, you know, all the product shots down pat.
Yeah.
But he has kind of converted into doing mainly music work. He has these, and we have so many of these.
Yeah, it looks like he's
in tons of different albums.
Oh, here we go, metalheads. Look at this one and start headbanging right now.
The metallic.
Have you gotten it out of your system? Good. Let's continue along.
My favorite one is there's an Ozzy Osbourne record. It's not up right now, but it is. It's just so dirty. Like he's really, really used it, and I really love that.
Well, most people that own that original cassette probably played it to death.
Oh yeah, it is disgusting. And it makes me so happy.
And Marshall amps, this is where it all comes from, my friends, right?
Yeah, exactly. And these are printed on aluminum, so they have that kind of metallic effect, and they look like they're covered in glass, and it's just really
I like it. I like it.
So much.
This is a fun gallery. So how do you like the show so far, Jules? Talk to
I'm
me.
having a lot of fun.
Are you having a fun time?
We're tired.
Yeah, it's a tiring show. It's, you know, and you have to be on the whole time. I leave this event and I'm wiped out myself, you know.
Do you come every year?
I do. All right, my friends, I'm going to let Jules get back to the business of making some money for the gallery. We thank her for her kind attention. She's awesome. We're going to get some art out of Jules one day. So there it is, from the Azart Gallery in Woodstock and New York, New York. We're going to have information so you can look them up later, okay? So, hey, you know the drill. It's me, it's Ken, Piercing Ken channel on that there YouTube. Do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and like and leave a comment on the video. Please comment on the video because I like to hear from you all and I like to see what you got to say. Let me know you're out there. I like to know that you're out there. The truth is out there and you are out there. See you next time. Bye.